to my channel again. My name is Cynthia and this is CYTV. Okay, about the 22-year-old girl that was raped in Uniben while she went to read her book in the church is a very heartbreaking news. My condolences to her family. Is really touching. And for those that raped her in the church, they don't have the fear of God in them, because why will you want to rape someone in the church? I mean, church is a holy place, is a place of worship, is a sacred ground. Even married couples that have been blessed to go into the world and multiply and have been given marriage certificates cannot even try such acts in the church. Talk more of you, a rapist. Of all the places in the church you came to rape a girl, God will judge them. God will judge them one after the other. So please, let's quickly look at the little ways we can prevent such incidents from happening to us, the way we can at least avoid them from happening to us as an adult. So please, if you are in the house and you are alone in the house, try to lock your door properly. Lock your door. Only open the door for someone you know. If someone knocks and you want to open the door, check and be sure you know the person and someone you trust. That is when you can now open the door for the person. And again, very soon now school will resume and exam will kickstart. For undergraduates, please, if you must go to night class, go in group. Don't go to night class alone. Go in group so that nothing will happen to you when you are in group, at least to an extent, to prevent such thing from happening to you. Or maybe you want to go to somewhere that is that is really the road that leads to the place is lonely. Try to walk with someone. Always walk with someone. Go in pairs so that it will prevent such thing from happening to you. And again, if you're someone that likes jogging early in the morning, please try and change your route. Don't take one particular route every day, and interchange your time. Interchange the time you usually come out so that you will not be traced, because I believe that the girl was traced from the story. She usually go there to go and read her book, so those people that came to rape her must have seen her severally. That was why they were able to track her and know where she normally goes and followed her. And another thing is, if you're driving, if you're the only one and you're driving in a lonely path and your car happens to break down, don't open the doors. Stay put in the car, lock the doors and get help. Call someone to come and help you there. That is if the road is lonely. And again, if you're driving on a lonely path and you notice that someone is following you, don't pull over. Don't stop. Continue driving. If there is any police station close by, you can drive towards the police station and report, or continue driving till you get to a place where people are. That's when you can actually pull over to prevent such incidents from happening to you. And again, don't visit strangers. Someone that you don't know and you don't trust, don't visit the person. If you must visit, go with someone. Go with your friend. Don't visit someone that you don't trust and you don't know that well alone. And again, we should try and learn some self-defense skills. Yes, we can learn some self-defense skills so that when such thing happens to us, we can be able to defend ourselves, provided it's just one person. If it's just one person, you can do some things that will prevent you from being raped, like target the person's eyes, just use your finger and put in his eyes. He will let go of you. Or target that his dick, destroy it, since they've decided to use it as weapon of destruction. Let us help them destroy it. And again, we have to be aware of our environment. We have to really be aware of our environment. Let's be vigilant of our environment. If you notice any funny moves and all, let us leave the place while we can. Let's run as far as our legs can carry us while we still can. So that are the little things I think that can help. We have to take care of our girl child. The rate of rape these days in a girl child like 7, 6, 5, 3, 8 or thereabouts is really on the high side. So please, we have to safeguard our girl child. We have to at least make them have a close relationship with our girl child. Try to make them free to talk to us about anything that is happening in their life, like listening to them, be able to listen to them, make them free enough to talk to us, make them our friends, get them to be very, very close and attached to us, so that they'll be able to open up and confide in us if any such thing happens to them. I know that 100% of women now, or 99% per se of women now, are actually working, and they don't have all the time to stay with their children. They are trying to like help their husband, support their husband, and provide for their child financially. It's not a bad thing at all, but we still have to make our time for our children, especially our girl child. We still have to take care of them. We still have to know what is going on in their life, know where they are at every point in time, so that we'll prevent them from being raped by people. And again, before you see a stranger come to rape a child, it's really difficult in some extent. So they are usually raped by people that they know. Yes, they are usually raped by people that they know, and those people must have made advances at them, like negative advances at them. So it's good to be close to our girl child, so that when such thing happens, they'll be able to open up and talk, to come and tell you, mommy, that uncle in that other house bought me chin chin. He said I should come and take it in his room. Or that uncle that went to their house that day, he said I'm a fine girl and that he likes me, and he touched my buttocks that day that went to the house. You know, they'll be able to talk to you, they'll be able to tell you what happened, so that you know how to go about it and safeguard your girl child. And again, there are some things that we'll notice in our child. We'll have to take a close look and know if actually they've been a victim, because there are so many victims that we don't know about. We don't know about rape cases that was reported. What about those that were not reported? There are so many rape cases that was not reported. Even the victim is even being raped continuously, but the person cannot even open up, because maybe they are shy, or they feel ashamed, they feel less of themselves, or maybe the person that usually rape them have put fear in them and tell them, if you talk, I'll kill you, or something like that. There are people like that. So it's good to take a close look at our children, yeah, so that we notice things when we see signs, like physical signs, like swelling of the vagina, bleeding of the vagina, maybe when their vagina is inching there, painful urination, stomach ache, constant complaint of stomach ache and headache. And another way is their behavioral signs. There are some behavioral signs that we will notice in a child, and we will have to ask questions and be sure that the girl is okay. Like when a child starts being depressed, start being moody, being aggressive, start withdrawing from people, when the child starts having scary nightmares, and when the child's grades start dropping in school, there are some of those signs can at least make you understand that maybe the child have been through something. And again, it's high time we focus on our male child. Let's try and educate our male child. Let's train them up into a responsible man. When they grow up being responsible, they will not try to rape anybody's daughter or anybody around them. Let's please try and educate them. Let's teach them the implications of raping someone. Let's tell them that it's punishable by law. Let's make them understand the gravity of the damage they inflict on the victim. That way, I think it will at least curtail the rate of rape in our society. And again, if you have teenagers, please teach them Educate them about sex. Our parents, please educate your teenagers about sex, because if you don't educate them about sex, they will hear it from their mates, and you don't know how they will understand it or how their mates will tell them about it, but they will definitely just hear it. So it's better you teach them and tell them how it is, you know, discuss with them so that they will understand and know that, okay, this is the right time, I'm supposed to do this, I'm not supposed to do this, and they'll be able to safeguard themselves. And finally, please, if you have been a victim of rape, I urge you, I beg you, please try and open up, or you look for all these organizations that help victim of rape. I talk to them, they'll be able to help you, they'll be able to counsel you, they'll be able to help you come out of the trauma you're going through right now, or depression. Please try and open up, talk to someone. It will really go a long way in helping you. We've come to the end of the video. Please subscribe, like my video, and drop your comments, and please share this video. You might be helping someone out there.